Hello and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder, and today we have news. The first thing we have, 25 million downloads. So there is another sale. You can do the 876 gems for $8. Just like in the last 2 or 3 gem sales, you're only going to be able to purchase that one time, and they're going to have the extra gems like they've had where you can buy each gem level one time and you're going to get some bonus gems for your purchase to add up gems. They also have a new loyalty program that we'll get into in just a minute. I don't really know a whole lot about it. But here we go. Monthly loyalty rewards are being introduced after the maintenance, which is scheduled tomorrow. The monthly rewards, this function allows you to receive special rewards according to the number of loyalty points you occur in a given month. A varied lineup of rewards is available, including extra login bonus and fulfillment bonuses, with the reward getting more awesome the more loyalty points you have. Let's be honest, the more you spend, the more you're going to get. That's what that means. And what that means to me is, if you buy gems and you're watching this if you're watching this video prior to the update, the maintenance period, don't buy any gems today. Wait until tomorrow. Because I don't know if buying them today counts towards the loyalty program of tomorrow. I might not buy anything. I have 6,000 gems. I might not buy anything anyways. But if I were going to buy some, I would wait until tomorrow. In order to check, you go to the shop, purchase gems, verify age, and then the monthly loyalty reward. It only says these rewards are good for the month. So I'm not really sure what it is that you get. It's kind of interesting though. I'm interested to see what it is. My guess is they're going to be really good based on the fact that they're giving less free. When this game first started, people commented on how free they were with giving away gems and whatever have you. And slowly, they've been backing away from that, which is to be expected. You get them hooked, and then you start backing away a little bit. It's a pretty standard business practice. The loyalty reward is, now that they've kind of taken back a lot of the free giving, now they're going to encourage people to spend for the loyalty reward. So I imagine they're probably going to be really good. We have partial figure stat rebalance, and this is really small. I want to say that of all the stat rebalances I've been a part of, this is the smallest one. The first thing that we have, Tyranitar. Increase the wheel size of Earthquake. Change Crunch 60 to Crunch 70. Okay. And decrease the wheel piece size of Miss. I believe it is 8. My guess is, I think it's an 8 Miss right now. It'll go down to 4, and then Earthquake will probably go up by 4, and I'm not sure how big Earthquake is right now. The changing Crunch from 60 to 70, what that does essentially is, if you evolve from Pupitar, your 70 is going to become 80, and then with X attack, it's going to be 110 instead of 100. So that kind of makes a difference. Haunter, change Eerie Light to Toxic. We've changed its Eerie Light attack, which makes the battle opponent confused, to the Toxic attack, which makes the battle opponent noxious. We can expect greater things from a deck based around making the battle opponent noxious using figures like UX Mega Beedrill and EX Venusaur. Honestly, I think Confusion is a better status than Noxious. I know minus 40 is good, or minus 20 is good, but for example, if I make Zapdos, or here, if I make Blaziken, Noxious, is it? Yeah. If I make it Noxious, and it loses either 20 or 40, I can't remember. Poison's 20, Noxious is 40? I think maybe that's the way it goes. Regardless, if I make them Noxious, and Blaziken's 130 comes down to, say, 110 or 90, I think it's 110. But regardless, that is not as good as it's 130 sliding over to miss, or the gold sliding over to miss. If you confuse Zapdos or Moltres, their primary attack, the gold or the crushing flames, slide over to miss. To me, that is better than being Noxious. And Mighty Ina, change Crunch 50 to Crunch 70, change Bite to Ice Fang due to its purple attack taunt, which makes both figures respin if either spins a purple. Mighty Ina is a figure that suited to defeating Pokemon that have a wide 1-star purple attack and low damage value wide attack, which tend to be 3 MP Pokemon. Now, by increasing the damage value of Crunch attack, it will have increased capabilities of bringing down battle opponent, while by your changing Bite to Ice Fang, it will be easier to create a numerical advantage on the field even when it faces off against stronger Pokemon. Another Ice, which icing is a really nice status effect. I don't really know that Mighty Ina is going to get any love even with this. Some figures unavailable. If you wanted the Mega Charizard XY or the Mega Beedrill, do it now. Rayquaza's going away. The Latios, Suicune, Articuno, Noivern, Charizard all going away. And then you can see all the rares and uncommons. And the Focus Band plate is going away. If you need that, better pick up some boosters. And that does it for the information we have. Now, leaks have come out about a Mega Gengar plate with the buff or the change. I don't even know if it's really so much a buff. It's just a change to Haunter's Wheel. I think it's safe to assume that finally, after months, Gengar will be here. In the spirit of the changes, I am projecting a Ghost Dark Gem. And I didn't come up with that on my own. You guys know I'm terrible with who gets what. But if it's Ghost Dark, Ghost is going to get 3 MP. I'm telling you now, before you even ask me, yes, crafting additional Phantoms is worth materials for the gym. If you were not part of the Grass Gym several months ago now, feels like an eternity, Phantom was completely broken. He's hard to kill. He moves through everything. It was basically just a race to take entry points with Phantom. If we do have Dark Ghost, and Phantom is a ghost, and he will get the 1 MP buff, be prepared for that. If I don't get to do a video on gym prep, I will say Kirlia, Gardevoir, Ralts, Vibrava can all slow down the Phantom Brush. Not saying that you have to use one, just saying if you're looking for a way to slow down a rush, those are your leading candidates. In the spirit of the new banner and the new booster coming up, I've put together a deck of Dark Ghost types. As you can see, well, this ought to be interesting. It's a very wild deck my opponent is running here. I could be in a lot of trouble here, actually. But with running this deck, I was going to be in trouble no matter what my opponent had. The good news is, because I'm running Phantom Energy, I could potentially banish some Deoxys. I don't know that I have anything that hits hard enough to be able to banish Latios. Yee, that's gonna be a rough one. So what I've got, Invisibility Cape, Swap Spot, X Attack, Scoop Up, Phantom Energy. You know what? I'm gonna go for Destiny Bond right here. No, that did not work at all. Not at all. You know, I think I might have been better off. What is he, 11? Goodness. We will go with Visibility Cape and hope that we can knock Shuff It out. Okay, good. We'll go ahead and take the evolution. If you're thinking with Gengar coming out, if you're thinking, oh, I can run Ghastly all the way to Gengar, I don't necessarily think that is going to work out because 25 is not a good attack. Basic, and you're not going to be able to evolve off of Destiny Bond. Therefore, you're kind of relying on your opponent rolling a miss in order to trigger that evolution. So I just don't see it happening very often. What I can try to do is curse some people. We'll go right there. He's got both the Charizard and the... Wait. He's running both of the plates. But you can't set both of the evolutions. It's very interesting. Yeah, you can't. Like, he had to choose. Oh, maybe that's so he can run it twice. I guess that makes more sense now. He's definitely not going to respin me here. I will slide up, threaten the surround. And I'm going to try to confuse Deoxys Defense Form. Ooh. Got lucky there. We'll go ahead and tag him. Now, one thing to take note of, if you tag a Deoxys form with Phantom, you can no longer banish them with the Phantom Energy plate, because it removes the link between them. Just keep that in mind if you are going to be running both. And I gotta move faster. I'm kind of going slow here. Okay, perfect. And I do believe that I have Scoop Up for just such a situation. Because the Ghost type all can pass through other Pokemon, I suggest going with a lot of mobility plates. And you know what we're going to do here? We're going to We're going to X attack. I don't have a double chance. We're not even going to X attack, we're just going to straight attack. Nice, nice. Good, good. He's probably got max revive or 2. Let me look to see what he has. No, no max revives. He is, however, going to run Charizard, which is going to banish my Mons for 7 turns. I'd love to be able to get a curse marker down on Charizard and banish him. That would be... This is a really big roll. 380, alright. So he's gone for 7 turns. I have to survive for 7 turns, which I'm going to tell you right now is not going to be easy. If I roll curse here, we're in business. Alright, let's see what happens here. I've got his goal on the line, so he kind of has to cover goal, or he could lose. Oh, look at that! We were that close. Phantom let me down. What level is? Wow, he's invested a lot into that. I think I just want to back up. I need to stall out. Okay, got my Yveltal back. The threat is gone from Charizard, but so is this curse. I don't think the curse marker stays with him. It did not. But he has... I'm going to actually make a dash for his goal. That was really risky of him. It worked out. But that was really risky of him to attack Phantom. I guess he could respin him too. Alright. Come on with the curse marker. That is a banish. I'm so not out of the woods yet though, because I've never banished a Mega Pokemon before. That was pretty great. Because I don't really have anything that can knock out the Deoxys attack form. I don't have any faith in Greninja. I guess I maybe should have put Phantom. Or, yeah, that's... Maybe instead of taking his entry point there, I should have... moved... God, what is his name? Bennett over... Man, that sucks. That really sucks. Because there's just nothing that I can do here. X attack. This is my only hope. Wait. My only hope is to roll gold twice onto Dimensional Slip. Or for him to roll miss. Or just a ginormous roll, and that's not going to happen either. Very, very disappointing. I wonder if I had moved... Because taking his entry point really was irrelevant there, I guess. If I had moved Bennett over, but honestly, I didn't have any... If he was going to roll white, I didn't have anything that could stop him. And once again, what we've always known is Ghost and Dark types are extremely weak. I even eliminated 2 of his Pokemon, but I could not stop his defense attack form. The good news is we have a new banner coming up. The bad news is I really don't think I'm going to be able to do a video tomorrow. I already know how tomorrow is shaping up, and an opportunity to do a video just isn't going to be there. What I may do is just a massive booster opening and just open up boosters and then let you guys watch it. I don't know. But I will try to get a video out tomorrow or this weekend or something. No promises. Keep your fingers crossed for, you know, like 20 something hours from now. Let's hope that we have a really good banner, and let's get some exciting Pokemon, some new EXs, some new UXs. Let's see what they come up with. That's going to do it for this installment. And until next time.